That's not an apology. That's Joe Biden. Remember I told you the story? My wife and I are on an Amtrak minding our own business. And we go from Washington. We're going from Washington to New York. And in comes the Bidens. So I put my head down. I don't want the eyes to me like, oh, geez. So anyway, he wasn't running for anything back then, except his seat. And he was dressed to the T's with his tie, and he sits towards the back. They had saved a couple seats for him because Joe's known to ride on the Amtrak. After all, his son was on the board, you know. And Dr. Joe Biden was there with her stethoscope. No, I'm just kidding. But she was apparently sitting across from him, and they went somewhere, and she got off, maybe in Philly or something, and he was still there. So I said to my wife, Julie, well, I got to go to the bathroom. I mean, after all, I'm not a camel. So I guess I got to walk by him. So I got up, and I'm walking by, and our eyes do meet. And he gave me a Valentine. No, what happened was, I said, how are you, Mr. Vice President? He wasn't Vice President, but to be respectful, and he looks at me and he says, you're a smartass. So I looked at him. You know, I couldn't level the guy. He was already sitting. He's Vice President, older guy. I said, I was just going to say, do you normally travel without protection? It's dangerous out there. And he said, well, I appreciate you mentioning that. Thank you. And that was the extent of it. And then I went and got a hot dog.
Want to see more Mark Levin? Go to LevinTV.com and subscribe now.